Hello CFDTers and greater fitness community. It's Michael from CrossFit downtown Atlanta, bringing you the strength of the week for week 2 of our phase 1 reopening. It's a shoulder to overhead complex, and it starts with 3 push presses, then 2 push jerks, then 1 split jerk. We're going to do 7 rounds, 1 round every 2 minutes. It take 10 to 12 minutes to build up to our first set. So let's go over these movements. It comes from the ground. So you're going to have to clean the bar to your shoulder before you can start. If you, for guidance on that, please review to our video from last week where we did a clean complex. And we're going to, instead of squat cleaning it, I'm going to recommend the power clean. Power clean just means you don't have to squat all the way down. So let's go ahead and break these movements down. I'm going to show you the complex one time, and then we're going to break down each part. So from the ground, power clean, definitely recommend a power clean. All right, 3 push presses. Drive, press, drive, press, drive, press. And 2 push jerks. And 1 split jerk. All right, those are our movements for the complex. Let's break those down. I'm gonna turn to the side and talk about each one. So, essentially, the push press is a strict press where I like to call it a cheating strict press, because you're not going to dip under the bar, but you are getting a head start from your legs. So you dip, drive, press, and then it gets launched from your shoulders, then you press it the rest of the way. Push jerk is a jump and a punch. So you're trying to land, there's no real press in this if you're doing it right. You're trying to land with straight arms and bent legs. So, whereas this push press is here, locked arm, locked legs, you press. Push jerk is here, there, stand. Split jerk, same, it's just you're able to get lower at a split. All right, let's break down those movements. So, push press, watch me from the side. Clean from the shoulder. You want to kind of the bar in the middle of your palm, elbows in the front of the bar. If you're back here like this, the bar's going to go in wrong directions, and you're too high, you won't get enough power out of your arms. So, about full grip right here. From here, just a slight dip here. And so basically the power position. Drive and press. Back down. Notice there was no rebend in the legs. Really focus on squeezing that butt when you do it. It's a very satisfying feeling when you get it right. All right, the push jerk. From here, you'll notice I'm going to drop back under the bar. I'm going to show you from the side, from the front side, and then from the front. So it starts the same way, ends the same way, but in the middle, you're going to drop under as you move your feet. One more time, full extension. Watch how my feet move. They're going to go slightly outside my shoulders. And I reset my feet back to under my hips. All right, push press, push jerk. Now, let's talk about the split jerk. 2 things about the split jerk you need to know before you start: which foot's going forward and where your feet are going to land. There's a lot of documentation on this online and a longer video. I do recommend the Bergener weightlifting. They break it down really well, even draw pictures, lots of different things where you can put chalk on the ground and really map out your feet. For today's purposes, we're just going to figure out which foot goes first. I like to say one of 2 ways. Have someone push you from behind without you knowing and see which leg goes forward, or just fall. And for me, it's my left leg. I'm goofy foot. Another thing I like to see, I heard Cheryl Hayward said this. If you're not familiar with Cheryl Hayward, she got bronze in the Sydney Olympics in 2000 in weightlifting. Pretty amazing, great coach. Really has a lot of great wisdom. She said something I thought was really good, is that the leg that goes first is also the leg that plants if you're going to kick a soccer ball or a football. So, same foot that would plant when you go to kick is the same foot that jumps forward in your split. So, we've discovered which one goes forward here. Now, you want your heels slightly out, toes slightly in, not a lot, just a little bit. Back leg, just kind of Lift it up and let it fall back a little bit more. Notice there's no narrowing of my legs. It's like they're on train tracks. They didn't get narrower. I want to keep that nice wide base. Back leg knee is going to go in slightly, heel out. And now I'm in a pretty stable base. It's not comfortable because this leg's bearing a lot of the load, but I can stay here for a very long time if I want. Stable. Here, there, push, step. All right, feet side. Let's just try it with that imaginary barbell. Starts the same way as the push press and the push jerk, where you dip. In this case, our feet are going to split. So when I come back up, instead of splitting, going wider, you're going to go back and forth. So here, there, stable. The thing that people lose is that they'll get here like, yes, and they'll kind of relax as they come out. No, just keep that head through, push back, step forward. With the weight, head position is really important. This is where a lot of people lose the bar. Head is through the arms, stays that way until I push back and step forward. All right. So that's our complex. 3 push presses, 2 push jerks, 1 split jerk, 7 rounds, trying to get as heavy as we can while maintaining good form. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you're getting stronger with these videos. If so, please like and share with your friends. Stay well and healthy, and I'll see you soon.